Hello, I'm going to show you some unfinished levels and yap a bit about them before the videos, just to explain. I swear, more Yaron will be coming soon. I'm just lazy, and there's a good Call of Duty dropping. So, also, I apologize. The quality of these videos is all over the place. This first one is called Abaddon. I think I just saw Tonally, that physically impossible level, and thought that song was cool. So I made some gameplay with it. I've really gotten turned off of the song. The song's really grown off me. I don't like it anymore. So I definitely won't be finishing this. Next is an Acheron level. This was made when Eternus was just teased with that initial video Riot uploaded, and we didn't know what the level was like at all. So I was like, what would be a good Acheron sequel level in electrodynamics? And I made some gameplay with it. I think it's alright. I probably won't finish it though. And then next is an Eternus extension gameplay that I made when the video of Eternus was out, but you couldn't play it yet, and I just wanted to play something like it, so I made some shit like it. This was just made for fun. I never even planned to finish this. Next is called Afterlife. This is my most Ice Cave coded shit I've ever made. I think I saw a layout he uploaded like a couple of years ago, and I just thought, so I want to make something in that style. I'm always copying this guy's style, bro. He's just so good. I probably won't finish it. I don't know. Maybe if people like it. Next one's called Ceaseless Abyss. This was an Eternal Night sequel. I think I just, forgotten that they were remaking Eternal Night, so I wanted to make some... I don't know. I think it's pretty cool gameplay, but with the two versions of Eternal Night coming out, I don't think it needs to exist, but if somebody really likes it, I don't know, they can take over. Next is some gameplay for the sequel to Evergloam, that layout I uploaded a while ago. This level will probably be made with this song, but all this gameplay is going to be scrapped. I think I can do way better with it. This is a Final Destination level. This one is definitely not getting finished. I made this before I knew that Ice Cave didn't really like remakes of Final Destination. And also before I watched the interview with him that kind of explained, what makes Final Destination work as a good, what's the meaning behind it. And I don't think this really captures that at all, but I think it's pretty cool gameplay. This one, Focus. This is old as hell. Limbo had just come out, and I wanted to make an impossible version of Limbo. And I was really working on it for a while, but I'm washed at impossible gameplay entirely. I can't make good stuff anymore. Next was intended to be a Heliopolis style level where it's all half speed, and I was making it with that mashup Hello by Ice Cube, that mashup with the synthwave song. I love that mashup so much, so I was just gonna make a slow level. I never got around to it, but I had something for the beginning.
The motherfucking world is a ghetto, full of magazines, full clips, and heavy metal when the smoke settles. I'm just looking for a big yellow. It's 6-inch stilettos, Dr. Dre. Hello.
Next is a Hypnosis sequel. I just love Ice Cave shit, bro. I'm an actual Ice Cave whore. I love the guy. I love his levels. The next one is called Man Lover. I'm not sure why, but I think I just heard this song. I heard the song and it was like, this is peak. I want to make something. This is too old to finish though. This next one's really cool, Meridian. I remember Truster really liked this back in the day. This was like, I was just making an impossible level with this Creo song. This Creo song's like fucking dubstep. It's really cool, but I think it's too much for me to decorate myself, and I wouldn't want to put decorators on something that's not going to be verified. Unless people explicitly want to deco an impossible level, I think it's kind of weird. The next was a Metathesis remake. If anybody remembers Metathesis, is that old impossible level from the Silent Levels list. I think it's really cool, it has a cool vibe. So I was making a level that was supposed to be like Grief-style gameplay with it, and I kind of just lost interest, but I think it is a cool idea, and I hope someone does it. Next is some scrapped gameplay for Never Fade Away. This is going to be the sequel to A Like Supreme. There was a fan sequel made that was just called like A Like Supreme 2. That is not official in the slightest, and I hope nobody thought it was. Yeah, that is not at all official. This one is going to be official, and it will use this song. But I'm going to replace all this gameplay, I think, and do way better with it. Pop-out level, bro. I mean, why not? This one's really cool. I like this. This is a 9 Circles level I made called Prismatic Cyclone, I think I was going to call it. And I think it's really fun and looks awesome. And I had my boy Glungus make some pre-drop gameplay for this, and I've forgotten to merge it for like 6 months because I'm a very bad person. But I am probably going to be finishing this if anybody wants to decorate it. let me know. I think it would be really cool. Next, Resist and Disorder. This is when I was trying to think of what song I wanted to use for a cyberpunk level. I really wanted to make a cyberpunk level, but I couldn't decide on the song. And I made this as a test before eventually deciding on making Elect Supreme, which, by the way, is being remade. I'm getting some decorators on that. I think it's going to be really cool when it comes out. But yeah, there's the old one. This shit, I don't even know. I think I just heard the song and wanted to. I was probably high. I was probably very intoxicated. It's all right. This one is called Shabriri. It's an Elden Ring level, specifically the Frenzied Flame. If anybody's played Elden Ring, you know that's like one of the coolest plot points. I think it would be really cool as like a realism style, sort of cherry team art style level. That would be awesome, but I don't have any motivation for it right now. Next is called Silent Regent. I wanted to make something that people would get world record runs on, because I think it's really cool when people like get a level that's like just out of reach and they just do certain parts of it. I think that's awesome. And I wanted to make it sort of in line with like classic silent levels. I will probably finish this eventually, just as like a side project. I don't know. Starchman Never Clear. This is funny. I was making this just to have something for me to verify, because I really wanted to verify some hard thing, but there was nothing. So I made this, but then I eventually kind of just spiraled into like what kind of make like the worst gameplay possible. And then so I switched the focus of something for me to verify to Tenebrescent, which I will verify, but this is just remaining as kind of a funny layout.
I hate everything.
Next is a possible version of tax evasion. I think it's cool. I got a lot of good feedback on this when I showed it. I tried to do something with the dual wave where it's like a fake dual, like it's just a wave and then the other icon is just bouncing around to make it look like the asym dual. I think it's pretty cool. I had some ideas for the offset wave. I might make it. I don't know. Who knows? Next is Wesley's Theory Level. This is my favorite Kendrick song. And I wanted to make some experimental gameplay, aka this gameplay is just really bad, but it looks kind of awesome, I think. And this song's just so good. I'll probably finish it eventually.
When the four corners of this cocoon collide, you'll slip through the cracks, hoping that you'll survive. Gather your wit, take a deep look inside. Are you really who they idolize? To pimp a butterfly.
At first I did love you, but I just wanna fuck. Late nights thinking of you, until I got my nut. Toss and turn, lesson learned. You was my first girlfriend. Bridges burned all across the board. Destroyed. But what for? When I get signed, homie, I'm acting fool. Hit the dance floor, strobe lights in a room. Snatch your little secretary bitch for the homies. Blue-eyed devil with a fat ass monkey.
And then this is Vulcan, my boy Emerald. Thought the song would be awesome for a Promethean sequel. So I just made some pre-drop gameplay. It's alright. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it.